Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Keystone residents are voting today to become a town. Here's longtime Keystone local and prolific business owner Chevy Rashidi.
This valley is growing and it needs some things, how to flow, right? How can we make this valley flow a little bit better on some of those key days?
Residents vote on two big questions. First, should they become a town? And second, if they do, should they have a town council? They also elect a charter commission to write town laws. Here's Ken Riley, president of the township movement and a charter candidate, explaining why Keystone should vote yes.
It gives the town so much more flexibility in how you operate for the future.
Mail-in ballots are due by 7 tonight. Tune in tomorrow for results. Nearly 548,000 vehicles traveled I-70 through Summit this month in 4 weekends. That's slower than February's weekend traffic by about 19,000 cars. This March was slower than last March by nearly 30,000 cars. Since January, weekend traffic this year has been consistently slower than last year. Town of Breckenridge is finally one vote away from banning plastics, but this revised ban covers a lot less than expected. Backlash from heavy hitters like City Market forced council to ban single-use water bottles only. Council originally wanted to ban all single-use plastics. Town of Frisco might partner with a national not-for-profit to build 94 affordable apartments downtown. The NHP Foundation of Washington, D.C. wants to oversee the old Workforce Center site there on Galena Street. The town and county bought that site for $2.5 million. NHP, if selected to build, would shoulder the burden of financing and grants. Local probation officers are running out of space.
They're turning conference room into office spaces and need some walls and some things to give privacy, obviously, for the types of clients and conversations they have.
The probation department now wants an addition to their office at the Justice Center in Breck. County officials are considering. The shuttle to Quandary Peak could be free for locals this summer. County commissioners heard rates this morning. Free for locals and $7 for visitors, with pickup now at the new Breckenridge parking structure. This past summer, everyone had to pay. Trailhead parking itself will still be paid. Summit County is honoring Jason Thoma, the longtime operations manager at the landfill, who died earlier this month. He was 53. Jason is remembered as a dedicated family man, rancher, outdoorsman, and volunteer who traveled to Africa with his church on mission trips. He leaves behind a wife and 4 daughters. And in local sports, Summit High boys lacrosse plays Eagle Valley at home today. Girls lacrosse is playing Eagle Valley in Gypsum. Baseball plays Conifer away. And the winter season is winding down on the Dillon Lake Loops. Town manager Nathan Johnson.
I would say overall this year has gone exceptionally well. We've heard nothing but positives from the community.
The ice rink there is no longer being groomed. Some of the cross-country loops are now closed. That season could be ending as soon as this coming weekend. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.